Hi friends, this is Naveen and you are watching FinCourse YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how to do registration of CA Final in self-service portal. So let us start the registration. So this is the home page of self-service portal. I will provide the link in the video description. Please go through it. First of all, we have to log in using our login details. So enter your user ID. And then enter your password. So click on login. So obviously it takes time to load. So wait for it to load completely. Okay, click on close. So once the load was completed, so go to the view profile. Once you go to the view profile, you will see the final registration button over here. So click on final registration button. The application for CA Final will open. So wait for it to load it completely. So if you see all details are empty, but once the load was completed, maximum details are automatically uploaded from the previous data. So it is still not yet loaded completely. Yes, now it is loaded and maximum details are automatically filled. So just go through it one by one. And if you have to change anything, please change it. Next one was your address. So type your address. Actually it takes the data from the previous application. So if your address is same, just keep as it is. So if you want to change your address, enter your new address. So enter the address. I am changing the address. So if you want to change it, otherwise keep as it is. Select the country, select your state and select the district and select city and enter your PIN code also. After that, is permanent address same as correspondent address. So if your both address is same, select yes. If it is not same, select no. So if you select the yes, the above address will be copied and automatically pasted into the permanent address. So if you both addresses are different, you have to manually enter your address over here. So after that, select the category, that is caste. After that, nationality, select the nationality is automatically filled. So country is also pre-selected. So go to the first page and recheck your all details once again. So if everything was okay, just click on save and next button. So once you click on save and next button, data saved successfully. So click on OK. And after that, over here you have to re-enter your student registration number. So I am entering my student registration number. So after that, your CPT or foundation details will be automatically generated from the previous data. So in case if it is not filled, you have to manually enter your CPT details. So your intermediate pass details are also automatically updated from the previous data. So in case if it is not filled, you have to enter the details manually of group 1 and group 2 separately, roll number, passing year and passing month. So after that, you have to select your elective paper. So I am here selecting as economic class. So here you can select any elective paper. So if you want to change your elective paper, you can change at the time of applying for the exam. So there is no linkage between the registration and examination. There is no compulsion that you have selected here economic class, that's why you have to attempt only economic class. There is no compulsion like that. You can select and write any elective paper based on your interest. So after that, your information technology training details are also automatically updated, and details of orientation program. These are not mandatory details, but I am interested to fill it, so I am entering my orientation program details here. So enter your orientation certificate number and certificate issue date. And a certificate issued branch. So here in certificate number, the slash is not accepting, so enter the certificate number in somewhere and just copy and paste over it here. So after that, the advanced ITT details and MCS details. It was optional details actually. For a final registration, there is no requirement to complete advanced ITT and advanced MCS. So in case if you are completed, just enter your details, otherwise leave it as empty and click on save and next. So in the next page, you have to upload the copies. The first one was the passport size photo, so click on it. So keep in mind, the passport size photo cannot be exceed 100 KB. So upload your photograph. So close it, and after that your signature, upload your signature also. Signature also does not exceed 100 KB. So upload your signature. So close it. After that, upload your mark sheet of intermediate. So click on it. So if you cleared an intermediate in 100, you have only one copy. So in case if you cleared in multiple attempts, you will have 2 mark sheets. So what you have to do is just merge the 2 mark sheet and upload here. So I have merged the 2 mark sheets in 2 pages. So I am uploading it. So once your document was uploaded successfully, so close it. And after that, come down, live virtual classes details. So if you want to listen live virtual classes, select anyone, otherwise leave it. And after financial year, it was automatically selected. So see here, final registration fees, which is 22,000. So once you check all the details, so click on generate OTP. kindly enable pop-up for this side. So okay, so click on generate OTP. So the another page will open. So in this you have to enter the captcha. So 3H5ENTY and click on submit. OTP sent to your registered mobile number and email ID. So please validate OTP. So click on OK. OK. Enter the OTP received in your mobile. So just check your mobile. Enter the OTP received in your mobile. So click on validate OTP. Yes, the OTP has been validated successfully. Do you want to submit your form now? So yes, submit now. Do you want to submit? Okay. So the page will be redirected to payment gateway. So I will be back after the payment. So once the payment is completed, the site will automatically redirect to here. So see here the application status showing as submitted and the current course is IPCC. So just now we have submitted the final registration. So easily it will take 1 to 2 days to update in the self-service portal. So check back after 1 to 2 days. So in case the documents you have submitted was not clearly, or is there any issue with the documents, the ICA will not approve the application and ICA will ask you to resubmit the documents. So once you submitted the documents, the application status will be shown as approved and the current course status will be changed from IPCC to CA final. So this is how you have to register your CA final registration. So thank you for watching this video and please don't forget to subscribe our channel FinCourse. Thank you.